When you're starting a fire, you need to have different sizes of wood, and they have different names. So you start off with a tinder. So a tinder is a very, very light and almost fluffy material. So you can use wood shavings that have been dried out, or dried grass here, cotton wool. They'll catch with various varying degrees. So you want your little spark from a tow rod or something to be able to light this. Then you'll move up to your kindling, which is a little bit shorter, a little bit thinner than a pencil. So this is actually quite thick. You want really, really wispy bits so that the flames from your tinder can move onto your kindling. Then once you've got your kindling, you're going to move up degrees of wood. If you move up too fast and try and toss this on top of your grass, the heat from the grass isn't going to be enough to get this to catch. So you're going to end up choking your fire. So add too much fuel too quickly and you're going to cause problems, because your fire does need the heat, fuel and oxygen. So if you give it too much fuel or too little oxygen, it's going to go out. Another thing to think about when you are collecting firewood is you don't want to collect green wood, or wood that's been gathered from a tree or a bush recently. So you want to give it time to dry out. So easy way to tell is if you bend it and it snaps easily in half, that's your dry or dead wood. Whereas if you bend it in half and it kind of just splits a bit with lots of fibers, then it's generally still green. Okay, so you want to avoid that. You also want to avoid wood that's been lying on the ground directly. You typically want to go for wood that's been raised off the ground a bit so it's had a chance to dry, because the ground tends to stay damp all year round, especially in the UK. So you want dead standing wood as well. That's branches of a tree that are dead but they just haven't fallen off the tree yet. So if you break those off, then that's great wood. And sometimes in a densely packed forest you'll get branches and things that have been caught on other branches as they've fallen, so you can just pick them off the trees and they're nice and dry.